Here we are in front of a magical castle haunted by gnomes and fairies. Meanwhile, that's me walking down Hollywood Boulevard after being inside Scientology for over 6 hours with a hidden camera. Then that's us inside a haunted house in Beverly Hills. And there, we are planning our infiltration of one of the most secretive locations in the entire country. Bohemian Grove, not once, but twice. Cults, secret societies, haunted properties. We went everywhere in 2025 people told us not to. But okay, hold on. You're probably thinking, gnomes and fairies? Come on, that's just
absolutely ridiculous, right?
And that is exactly what we thought until we got there. So we just got to the castle here in Mexico. It's right behind me. Now we're gonna explore the inside for the first time. It's 8:26 p.m., so it's kind of late. So we're gonna explore the grounds and all of this stuff. There are gnomes, there are tons of things out here, and really, really crazy spots here called energy points that you guys will see tomorrow, and it is mind-blowing. So right away, we explored the castle with the owner, and the entire time, we were just in awe of how beautiful and grand it was. Walking throughout it, we couldn't help but feel a sense of holiness the entire time. When we got to the very top, we learned something insane. Apparently, the father of the owner would sit here and watch UFOs as they stop and hover above this area before continuing, almost as if they are stopping to charge up from the energy here. In fact, just recently this year, in January of 2026, this was captured on video. What clearly looks like possibly UFOs flying through the sky, appearing as glowing orbs. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this footage. So after exploring this castle in the nighttime, we went out to the area of the gnomes, fairies, and elves. They reside here among the trees and specifically protect this one, a tree that's over 500 years old. And this area is where we encountered possibly our first fairy. So as we're going through it, I adjust my lighting on a gnome, and I'm trying to adjust it so that I can get a good shot of it. And immediately we all look up as something small begins running in the trees. My first thought immediately was an animal.
What was that? It was like a birdie or a squirrel or something.
What the hell? Did you see the first one?
Yeah. It looked like it was skipping over.
Yeah. But as I looked up, it was about a figure this tall with what looked like hummingbird wings running along the branch. And it jumped to the other tree, but it didn't jump almost. It almost like glided, like jumped but very graciously and slowly to the other tree. And we all saw this. So was it a fairy? Maybe, but let's talk about the main reason this castle even exists, which is the vortex. You see, there are multiple so-called energy points on Earth, such as the pyramids in Egypt or Stonehenge in England. But it seems the most powerful one may just be this castle, El Foco Tonal in Jalisco, Mexico. When this vortex of energy was discovered, Manuel Dominguez built the castle because of it. When you stand in the middle of this vortex, you can hear your own voice reverberating back to you, like an echo, almost like you're in a cave. It's hard to comprehend it until you're actually standing inside of it. And anyone can go to it and see exactly what we're talking about. And the cherry on top is that no camera can pick up the echo. Only our ears can hear it. We tried all the microphones we had, but none of them could pick up the echo, which just really adds credibility to it being something supernatural. I'm gonna go in. Oh, this is crazy. This is actually crazy. Oh my God, if you guys are hearing the change in the voice, good, amazing, because there's a huge, huge change. It's like an echo is coming back to me. If this is something that exists here, you guys can visit it, you guys can see for yourself, and it's supposed to be healing too.
Hi, I'm in this.
Can you hear
Yeah,
it?
it's just still amazes me every single time.
guys,
Yeah,
that's-
because you can't hear the echo that I can hear it now.
Also remember, if at any point you want to see more of any of these locations, like this one, where we experience even more activity at this castle, each one has a full video on the channel you can check out after this video. So we actually decided to go back to the gnome and fairy area. I brought the camera to take flash pictures, hoping to catch something, as Hayden followed behind recording with the camera, just in case something were to happen. And then the most absolutely insane thing in my entire life happened. It started off with Hayden getting distracted by these loud footsteps on the grass next to us, almost like the sound of a little horse galloping, even though there was nothing there.
What was that? Did you just see that?
Oh! I was next to him and I didn't even hear it, so I continued, not even knowing he stopped. Then, as I approached a tree, I completely froze as I saw the most exotic looking creature with 2 wings on both sides fly out from behind the tree, and then it simply just vanished out of thin air back behind the tree. It must have been staring at me for at least 5 seconds.
Oh!
Yo! Holy, come here!
What?
Holy, dude, it was like this big. It just
What?
flew.
Yeah, I just saw things skipping over
No,
here
no,
too.
no, but it literally just flew. Oh my god, I'm not like recording on this.
Bro,
Oh my god.
wait, I wonder if the camera picked up what I saw. I saw something skipping across.
No, you have no idea. Something just flew. I saw it fly like this and turn around. I know how it sounds, like I'm on drugs. But what I saw was just so miraculous and unexplainable that we will not stop until we gather evidence of these creatures for the world to see. But it does have me thinking, long lost societies like ancient Romans, pre-Christian Slavic cultures, Greeks, Germanic civilizations, and more believed heavily in these creatures and claimed to always have direct encounters with them. So what happened? Well, maybe the moment we stopped believing was the moment they stopped showing themselves. So we continued to explore this magnificent castle and perform paranormal investigations and came to the conclusion that there really isn't anything else on Earth like this castle. Now, after this surreal experience, we head to California, where I sneak into the iconic Scientology building on Hollywood Boulevard. And don't worry, if you're not ready to stop with the paranormal content, we'll get right back into it in just a second at a haunted house we went to where we experienced tons of activity. Now, the problem is, we knew getting in there wouldn't be hard, but secretly recording, you see, that's a whole different problem. They know by now all the tricks.
You've been looking at the star.
Okay, actually, let me show you this.
Yeah. What is it? Oh, I see it. Oh, I got it.
So we came up with the perfect solution. You see, we planted a hidden camera in the button of my suit. This is insane. This is so tiny. Guys, this is the work we put in for you guys, okay? Subscribe. You have to subscribe. As soon as I walked into the building, I told them the suit was because I just came from a funeral where I lost my close friend. Hey guys!
You're in the suit?
I was at a funeral earlier today.
Your relative?
No, close friend. Yeah. This made them know that I would be an easy target to manipulate into joining their cult. So she proceeded to show me propaganda videos on Scientology.
A civilization without insanity and without war, where the able can prosper and honest beings can have rights.
You see, the foundation of Scientology is called Dianetics, which was written by L. Ron Hubbard in 1950, who, by the way, was a science fiction writer, so that's already a bad start for this so-called religion. Anyways, she shows me another propaganda video, but now on this Dianetics.
The book, Scientology, which is the first book that was written by Hubbard, which is slowly about the mind. It shows you why we only use 10% of our minds.
Okay.
And how to actually reclaim the other 90% of your mental capabilities.
Interesting, okay.
Yeah, and how negative things from your past can actually cause stress.
Okay.
And overthinking and self-doubt, insecurities,
Yeah.
trust issues, you know, like these like negative, heavy emotions, and then a way of getting rid of them.
Okay, that
Yeah.
sounds great.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's translated in 50 languages, the book.
Meanwhile, Hayden and Ethan, outside, knock on the doors to see if they can come inside with the cameras filming while I'm in there. and it seems she sees them through some cameras or whatever and locks the doors immediately.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
One second. Okay, so you get...
Meaning at this point, I'm officially locked inside the building. So I'm told to take hundreds of questions worth of tests, one after the other, to properly evaluate my problems. She started by giving me a personality test.
It's 200 questions.
Okay.
It's multiple choice. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
Okay.
And then you do a 30-minute IQ test, and then you get an evaluation of one of the fresh ones that we have.
Okay. Then she gave me an IQ test, and then these 2 other tests. Sure, do you guys have a bathroom by any chance? Once I was done, after what seemed like 4 hours, I was diagnosed. And Jesus Christ, I was not told a single good thing about myself. This new girl, who apparently is an expert in diagnosing, completely attempted to break me down and shatter all my confidence. Cool. What's your name?
Sam.
Nice to meet you.
So theoretically, you have your IQ score. So this is a pretty ordinary score, okay? Now what that shows is that you do have more difficulty than you need at 10.
We saw little problems in your life.
Okay.
So there are definitely courses in Scientology that can actually help raise IQ even higher.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, so this score shows that you're pretty clumsy and accident prone.
Okay.
Is that true?
I can be, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can show that.
Okay.
Now this one here shows that you are extremely depressed and unhappy.
Okay.
Now this one here shows that you are completely irresponsible.
Okay.
This one shows that you are extremely critical. So you lash out.
To me, I knew, what they were doing, and I knew what they really are, but to a person who's actually at their lowest point, they could easily fall for this and get tricked into joining the most evil cult in the country. Then she really made sure to find out whether or not I have heard anything about Scientology already, whether on social media or through friends or anything.
Did you ever hear something positive or negative about Scientology?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Just, I've only heard it's like a religious place in Hollywood. I know you guys have a couple other ones around.
Okay, so what did you hear? You for sure heard something negative, because on social media, that's what, if that's what you're seeing on social media, that's what they're talking about.
I mean, not really. I've just seen it on places. Honestly, I haven't really seen much negative stuff on it.
Okay.
I've seen negative things on every religion, but I don't know. Like I say, I try not to do anything on social media anymore.
Yeah.
I try to avoid as much as I can. Can't deal with it anymore.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's pretty toxic.
Most I'll do is post on my story and just leave it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'll do.
For now, that's it with Scientology. But if you want to see the full video where we dive deep into what it is and how they scam people into joining their evil cult, check out the full video on the channel. But for now, let's get into the darker side of the supernatural here in Los Angeles.
The infamous cult leader Charles Manson.
Cult leader Charles Manson was convicted of using his cult to turn followers into killers.
He was the mastermind behind some of America's most chilling murders.
One of them was actress Sharon Tate, wife of director Roman Polanski, and 8 months pregnant at the time of the murder. Before 1969, few people had heard of Charles Manson. Then came the 2-day rampage in Southern California. Manson believed the killings would help bring on an apocalyptic race war.
These awful killings of Sharon Tate, Jay Sebring, Abigail Folger, Wojciech Frykowski, and Stephen Parent occurred on 10050 Cielo Drive, Los Angeles, in August of 1969. And even though that house is since demolished, it seems all the spirits now haunt the neighboring residence, the house built by David Oman, also known as the Oman House. We were invited to investigate it overnight along with another content creator, Joey Official, and let's just say we were not disappointed with the activity we got. So as soon as we arrived, we entered into the house with Joey and David.
Then the owner, David, he decided to go give us a tour of the house.
I'll give you guys a tour of the house. I'm going to start with this room here. Oh, by the way, the house is literally outfitted with 30 of these.
Yeah, okay.
You got one there, one here. This is trained on the figurines because the figurines get knocked over.
So basically what David Oman is saying here is that these figurines constantly get knocked over, even though it is impossible considering they are stable and sit on a fish tank that weighs over 1,000 pounds. And as we came to find out later, he wasn't lying. Then, when we entered this part of the house with the little hallway, immediately we all felt an unexplainable intense pressure in our heads.
Try walking up walking up and down the runway and see if you guys feel anything. And try both sides of it.
Yeah, I have a really strong pressure in my head.
Yeah.
No, like
Same thing too, yeah.
No,
it's over here.
From the back, I feel like right here, just
That-
like right when we walked through, it was like, I was like going, oh shit, that's why I walked over here and I kind of like went like this, going, shit, it's heavy, it's heavy.
Yeah, literally.
even his dog Reggie wouldn't enter the hallway because of this intense feeling. And speaking of Reggie, he was following us everywhere, but for some reason he just wouldn't go downstairs to the 3rd floor. What was lurking down there, we don't know.
And by the way, the dog will not go downstairs. On the inside or outside the house, he will never go down. Watch.
That's crazy.
There you go. Look. Oh my God, he's not going downstairs. He's not going near us. Watch, he'll go right up the staircase. Reggie, come on, let's go downstairs. Come on, let's go downstairs. Come on, Reggie, let's go. Let's go downstairs.
No way.
Like, I'm out of here.
He's like, forget it.
The dog has been following us the whole time.
Right.
But it won't go downstairs with us. It's going back up. As soon as we did get to the lowest level of the house, David's REM pod immediately started activating, meaning something was clearly with us.
You get close to it, it beeps and goes off.
But you guys know, there's the REM pod. Oh, there's energy in here, different energy. Are you guys not? No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Woo!
Then, in the house's most isolated room, David showed us some of the clearest paranormal evidence we've ever seen that was captured in it, on his security camera. There's a wine rack where wine bottles are stored, and it's sitting on a cement floor, and it's very, very stable.
A couple people went into that room and they witnessed a wine bottle fly off of the rack.
One of the wine bottles fully slides out from the rack and falls to the ground. There's really no explanation for it.
Did you hit that?
Okay, so that bottom part where we're feeling that pain in our head, we're gonna start investigating there right off the bat.
Lucian has the bright idea to use the music box, point it down the hallway in his hands.
So that if anything would walk in front of it, we would know because the music box would start playing.
I wanna try something actually. I'll just hold it, you know? Okay, so anything's in front of it. If anybody's here with us, could you please let us know by just walking in front of this box right here?
So I asked if anyone was there, could they trigger it? But the music box didn't get triggered. Instead, the light above me started malfunctioning.
If anybody is here with us currently. Or you could tap any of our devices.
Do you guys notice the freaking light?
Yeah, is that supposed to be doing that or no? It's been doing that the entire time.
Then we moved to one of the bedrooms to investigate.
We were in that bedroom for almost an hour and nothing was really happening, so we decided to get up and go to the 3rd floor where Reggie wouldn't go.
So we were all standing together right here, and the EMF, which is leaning against a basketball, and the REM pod all of a sudden start triggering like we've never seen before. Oh, wow. Yeah, flashlight.
Very quiet.
Oh, K2 meter's going off.
Oh, whoa.
Oh my God.
And then the REM pod just went off too.
Going off. Like, look at that, it's going up to red.
Oh,
That was nuts.
Yeah, that went to red while that REM pod went off.
Yeah.
Indicating there was a powerful presence down there.
That was really nuts.
Now remember this EMF that's leaning against the basketball as it becomes extremely significant in just a bit.
Oh my God. No way that just happened.
But before we get to that, I decided I needed to go throughout the entire house in the complete darkness with a night vision camera, and it was perhaps one of the most terrifying things I've ever had to do.
Oh my God, I don't even see where I'm going. I actually can't see.
So make sure you subscribe for that. When I was in that hallway where we felt all those headaches and stuff, I all of a sudden heard this knock or footstep in the corner of that hallway.
There's a sound over there. Oh my God, look at the EMF, look at the EMF. Oh my God. Is there something right here? Oh my God. Look at that. The EMF is spiking right now. Is there somebody right here with me?
When I got to the very bottom, I set up a flashlight on the table where we experienced so much activity earlier. Keep in mind, this is just a regular twist flashlight you can buy anywhere. And all of a sudden, for the first time the entire night, the flashlight started triggering. It sounds insane, but it seemed with 100% certainty that I was communicating with one of the victims of the Manson cult, Jay Sebring, the hairstylist.
I would just like to communicate with you. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you. Were you murdered? And I don't mean to be rude or anything. I don't know what... oh, okay. Thank you for turning that on. Like I said, I don't mean to be rude or anything with the way I kind of ask questions. Can you turn off the flashlight so I can ask you a new question? Oh my God. It's the first time the flashlight's going off. Okay. Oh my God. I'm gonna go through some names and I want to know if you are any of them, so... First of all, I'll go with the first one, Sharon Tate. If this is Sharon Tate, can you turn on the flashlight? Is this Jay Sebring? If it's you, turn on the light. Okay. Oh, Jay Sebring. So you passed away about 150 feet away from here at that house? If so, can you turn on the flashlight? Thank you. Okay. Glad to know we're communicating. All right, then let me ask you some more questions if you don't mind.
Keep in mind, the entire night, the flashlight has not gone off once.
So even though I did ask if it was Jay and it confirmed, I wanted to really make sure. So I looked up where he was born, and it seems he was born in Birmingham, Alabama. So I asked, just to make sure, were you born in Birmingham? Were you born in Birmingham? Sounds like a yes to me. Were you the hairstylist here? Were you the hairstylist that passed away? Yes? Okay. Okay, I'm happy we're having conversation. Can you turn off the flashlight? I want to ask you a new... Thank you. Wow, Jesus Christ. Was Charles Manson and his followers the one that did this to you? Yeah? If you appreciate my presence, can you turn on the light or touch a cat ball? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate your presence.
On some previous investigations, we've asked some pretty controversial questions, some about God, some about devils, but Lukian asked if God was real and to turn on the flashlight when he counts down from 3, when he gets to 1.
Could you do me a favor, actually? I know this might be a crazy question to ask, but I'm curious what you think. If God is real, can you turn the flashlight on in 3, 2, 1? Oh my God. I think that was the fastest the flashlight had turned on that whole time.
Now remember, I told you not to forget about the EMF that was downstairs, and here is why. As we were cleaning up and getting ready to leave, Hayden and Ethan went downstairs to check if we left any equipment, and as soon as they got down there, the EMF, which has been against the basketball for over 4 hours, completely got pushed over.
They're freaking out right now.
What happened?
You know, the EMF just fell over in front of us.
In front of you guys?
Yeah. I was
what?
at the table, yeah.
We gotta look at that on the footage
yeah,
now.
that's what I just said. We have to look at that. Yes.
Wait, in front of you?
Yeah, we were literally coming over here. I was gonna turn off the REM pod and just boom, over in front of us.
You didn't touch the table or the wall.
No way. Oh my God. No way that just happened. Oh my God, this gave me a heart attack.
What happened?
The EMF.
Yeah,
the EMF.
The EMF on the basketball? It just fell in front of us.
Plopped over in front of us.
You were nowhere near it. You were a full 2 steps away.
Dude, what?
36.
That got like pushed hard towards you.
That was
plopped over.
Yeah.
Perhaps it was Jay giving one last sign he was still there. Now time for the biggest news of this new year 2026. Our new merch collection has just dropped, and it's by far our favorite design so far. And most importantly, it supports us on going and filming these insane locations for you all. And for a limited amount of time, use code 2025 for 10% off. Again, treat yourself to some merch, and let's continue. Now for the finale of 2025, we have the biggest, most intense video we have ever done. Now remember everyone, we post live updates and behind the scenes on our Instagram and TikTok, so make sure to follow us there. So, with the Epstein files being released, a lot of people are suddenly asking the same question. What really happens when powerful people are completely off the radar, away from cameras and the public? And that question led us somewhere else, a private gathering of the elite deep in the woods of California, where outsiders are never supposed to even get close. So we want to enter right up here, so basically just that way. Bohemian Grove.
Oh shit, man, you don't want to go there.
And even though it is one of the most heavily guarded places in the country,
I mean, you would get taken away in like 1 second.
With security being military personnel, we planned an insane infiltration step by step.
You see, we knew if we wanted to get in, it would have to be by climbing the mountain right next to the grove. The only problem is, we didn't know where to begin the climb. So we drove around to find the infiltration point of where we would begin climbing the mountain to get in the grove. After finding the perfect spot to begin the climb, and after tons of planning, we pitched everything to the guys.
So what we want to do is, we've never gone in through this way, but we want to enter right up here. So basically just that way. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go down here. So then, once we get to right here, this is where they keep Bohemian trucks. They keep the trucks that they transport the people in, like the high-end people that gather there in July. And then as you keep going this way, this is the owl. So we're gonna come, what we do is when we get here, we're gonna wait about 20-25 minutes because there's a white car that patrols and it goes down this road.
Okay, if you guys are watching this video, you most likely already know what Bohemian Grove is. Just in case not, here is a quick rundown. Bohemian Grove is a private, invites-only retreat in Northern California, owned by the Bohemian Club, where powerful figures from business, politics, media, and the military have gathered each summer for over a century. The event every summer is famously secretive. No public access, no press, and no recordings, which has fueled decades of speculation. At the heart of the grove stands a roughly 40-foot tall owl statue, often associated by critics as Moloch, an ancient deity symbolically linked to sacrifice and power. And if you go on Google Maps, it's quite literally called the Lake of Moloch, even though the club officially describes the owl as a symbol of wisdom. This combination of elite attendees, strict secrecy, theatrical nighttime ceremonies, and heavy symbolism has given rise to conspiracy theories ranging from secret political deals and occult rituals to hidden tunnels beneath the ground. While the grove, the ceremonies, and the owl are real, the darker interpretations remain unproven, existing largely because what happens inside is intentionally kept out of public view. A darker claim suggests attendees are secretly recorded during embarrassing or morally questionable moments. Then they are later pressured or controlled with the secret footage.
But if we're gonna be sneaking into this guarded location, we need to know what we're getting ourselves into. So we interviewed the locals to see what they thought.
Do you know anything about Bohemian Grove?
Do I?
Yeah.
I live across the street.
You do? Have you heard anything crazy about it?
No.
We're doing a documentary on it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No, I don't know. I knew somebody that worked there, but I've never been. I've been inside actually once to see.
Oh, really?
I work with a mobile vet, and we went inside to see one of the employees' dogs that lives like on the property, and so I was able to go like in the bottom half, but that's it. I haven't seen the top.
We're doing a documentary. Well, what are you guys doing a documentary on?
Bohemian Grove. Have you heard anything about it?
I know very little about it.
Very little?
You look like you know a lot.
And you said people live on the property?
Yes.
Let me tell you, it was not great learning that people actually live on the property. Do you know anything about the place?
Yes, I do. I've worked there. I've worked through encampments.
Okay.
I've been around all the presidential people.
You seem like a fun guy. We're asking people about the Bohemian Grove.
Check it out. I've worked there for years upon years.
Not talking about that.
Do you have any certain names of people you know that have been there?
Both the Bushes.
Both the Bushes?
Yep.
Hey, come on, it's just a fun documentary.
I've worked there for years upon years. It's really interesting. It's a gentleman's club for ultra rich.
No. It is pretty much just for higher class people, that do sacrificial shit.
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk about that. I used to live right across.
So you would say not to mess with it?
And don't. You'll end up missing.
Well,
You'll end up missing.
You don't want to go there.
You don't want to go there?
Oh, hell
Why?
no. You've heard the stories.
What have you heard? You're local.
Oh, dude, people disappearing.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, freaking. I would be careful where I post this thing. So yeah, they have drones in the air. They have things, the plants mic'd. So
really?
Yeah, you don't know.
All around the town?
Yeah. So careful. Be careful out there.
Yeah, we'll be careful.
Yeah.
just out of curiosity, what do you think the chance would be of us getting in there?
Nil.
Nothing?
It's very private.
Very private,
Yeah,
like impossible.
You might try it or something, but they keep a close guard at the gate and that kind of thing. So I don't think they'll let you in.
No.
No.
No way.
Yeah.
But what are the chances someone like us, like we just went in there? Like, what's the chances?
Oh,
we
you would
could
get probably shot.
Shot?
Really? No. I mean, you would get taken away in like 1 second if you even tried to go through the gates. Oh yeah, and there's security everywhere, so they would spot you in 1 second and throw you out really quick, like.
Now, just out of curiosity, I like asking this. What would be the chance, say, the three of us could get in there to film?
Probably not.
Probably not.
No.
There'd be like no way to sneak in there.
No, you can't.
Okay.
You'll just be told to leave.
Is it heavily guarded?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. What would be the chances, say, we could sneak in there?
Oh no!
No?
No.
You probably get like shot by from like a sniper or something.
Yeah, they got armed guards and shit next to the burning owl.
Really? So there's zero chance we could sneak in there?
If you do, I wouldn't think you will not come back out. You will come out in a body casket. That's it.
Okay, so clearly our chances weren't looking great, but if there's one thing we love, it's proving people wrong. So we made our way up the mountain in the dark and heavy fog to get in and physically touch this tall owl statue. Now, fun fact, 2 whole other times we snuck into the grove, which is on the channel for you all to watch. But it seems since we did those videos, they've really upped their security even more.
It is very interesting. After our first 2 videos, they have built that little shack over there where someone sits in. Well, we think maybe 24/7, but I don't see anyone in there right now, but there could be. Who knows? And if we look even closer, we can see that the gate is just fully open over there. So maybe they're just letting people in for free tours right now.
So we secretly made our way to the owl statue in the darkness, just hoping we wouldn't get caught by security.
The altar's right here. Is it? We're going in. Wait, is this it? Yeah, this is the holy shit. And just like I had hoped to do, I actually touched the infamous Great Owl of Bohemia. The owl's been touched. Where's the thing, bro? Oh my god. Okay, so the huge question right now is, how the hell are we gonna get out of here? At first we thought of just going back the way we came from, but that would require climbing back up a mountain, then going down it, which would be very dangerous because in the darkness on this mountain, all it takes is one slip. What's this thing? How far is it to the gate? What? If we were to just walk out, how far is it?
Walking? Like
30 minutes walk?
Wait, no, what? It'd be like a 9-minute walk.
Let's do that. Wait, what? So we did something insane. We left through the entrance. Yes, that's right, folks. We walked through the grove like we goddamn owned the place. And we were like 99% sure we were gonna get caught.
What is this? No. Oh, yeah, it is that way. Take a left through there. Yo, we're free. Yo, we did it, bro. Oh my god. And after being inside the grove for a long time, we finally escaped. Sure, we bled, fell, feared for our lives, but hey, we did it all for you guys. Okay, so something doesn't make sense here. For such a secretive location, exiting through the front, well, it was pretty easy, and we think we know exactly why. And it has everything to do with luck. You see, if you go back in the video a little, you'll see that we started jogging just out of nowhere. And that's because we noticed a building with a monitor showing live camera feeds from every angle inside the grove. And unbelievably, there was nobody in it watching them where there should have been because there was an empty chair. We happened to be inside at the exact time frame where whoever was supposed to be watching the cameras wasn't. Now these were just 4 crazy locations out of many more we went to in 2025. Just like Skinwalker Ranch, one of the most haunted cemeteries in the country, Mexico's most haunted hotel, abandoned ghost towns with gold mines, hell, even Hawaii's most dangerous trails. But 2026 is about to be much more insane. So thank you all for a great year, and let's make 2026 greater. See you all very soon, and make sure you subscribe, because we have great content about to come.